Soto Plymouth Dealers, Coast to Coast, present Groucho Marx. In You Bet Your Life.
Groucho sent me to see the new DeSoto.
Groucho sent me, and I love to drive this car. It's long and low and roomy, you're so handsome you can see.
It's powerful, and I'm so glad that Groucho sent me. Listen to him when you hear Groucho say,
So drive the new DeSoto at DeSoto
That's
Plymouth
all
Dealers
today.
And now, here he is, the one, the only.
Oh, brother, what I know about him. Oh, that's me. Well, here I am again with $1,000 for one of our couples. And if any of them say the secret word, this guy fly down and pay him $100. The word tonight is war. Okay, Doug. Au revoir. He's a French duck. Mr. Fenneman, begin, huh?
Groucho, we have a cab driver for you. He's Mr. Maury Simon. His partner is a special guest, one of the great track and field coaches of all time, Mr. Dean Cromwell. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Dean Cromwell, eh? Anybody who reads the sports pages know who you are, Mr. Cromwell. You're a fine-looking fellow, Dean. How old are you?
Well, my friends have been telling me for the past 20 years that I am 55.
Well, you don't look any older. Do you have any rules for keeping in such good condition?
Yes, sir. Groucho, do not have any minor vices. Don't smoke, nor drink, nor use swear words. No profanity, Groucho, no profanity.
Well, those are admirable qualities, Dean. I don't use profanity either, unless, of course, I have to give up smoking. Now, let's see. Who are you again?
I'm Maury Simon, Marx.
Maury Simon?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Maury?
I was born behind a dairy that my dad owned in Cleveland, Ohio.
Are you a baseball fan, Maury?
Oh, I'm more than just a baseball fan. I used to work at the Cleveland Indian ballpark. I used to sell peanuts and popcorn and ice cream. Would you like to hear how I yelled? I used to then...
Well, I'm not crazy about it, but I mean, if it's an overwhelming desire you have, why, tear loose.
Here's what I used to do.
Peanuts, popcorn, crack jets, fried eat, every pack.
Then I used to have another one.
No wonder they lost the World Series.
Another one I used to sell ice cream. Like that? I do good.
Sure. Ice cream, you scream, we all steam for ice cream. Big Italian honey-coated ice cream here. Cooling, anti-fessing. Enjoy the game of ice cream. Was this written by Robert Browning? Do people holler like that around where you work, Dean?
No, they're very, very quiet because my sport is individual sport.
Well, let's get back. You've been track coach at USC for 30 years, haven't you?
40 years, Groucho.
Well, my watch has stopped now. Does the track coach give the boys a pep talk like they do in football in order to steam them up to win?
I always did, Groucho. Yes, I told each one of those boys that he was a champion. I called him champ. Told him that he was going to be better tomorrow than he is today. That next year he's going to be better than this year. Continually keep that word champion in front of him.
Well, did you tell them this collectively?
Individually. And in the meantime, you keep them relaxed.
Well, how do you do that?
Oh,
Hit them with a baseball bat or something?
talk to them gently. Oftentimes you can tell them a short story.
Funny story?
You know, it better be funny if you're going to keep them relaxed.
Could you tell us one of these funny stories?
Oh,
If the audience goes to sleep, we let Maury sell some more peanuts.
well, two old gentlemen in bar sitting at a table in New York City. One gentleman says, I am 85 years old, and I've never used glasses. The old other one said, why? And he says, I drink my liquor from a bottle.
Let's have the peanuts. thing once more.
Yeah.
He not only sells them, he steams them.
And the other old gentleman says...
Oh, this is...
The other old gentleman says...
I'm sorry, Dean. I thought that was all there was to it.
Oh, this is... we're still going with the second one.
Oh,
The other one says, I'm 86 and I have you beaten. I am 86 years old and I've never done a day's work in my life. But they got even with him. He died shortly after. They cremated him, put his ashes in an hourglass, and he's been working ever since.
You told this joke right before a track meet? Well, that joke would make anyone run fast. Including the person who told it. Dean, who are some of the famous... I like that joke.
Thank you, Groucho.
It's not funny, but it's sincere. Dean, who are some of the famous athletes you've helped to develop over the years?
Three of the greatest sprinters the world has ever seen, Groucho. Charles W. Paddock, the first of the fastest humans, and then Frank Wyckoff, the next of the fastest humans that defeated every sprinter in the world, and then lastly, Melvin Patton, who now holds the world record in the 100 yards and the 205 yards. And then, of course, the heavenly twins, Earl Meadows and Bill Sifton, that broke the world's record in the pole vault on an afternoon about 2 minutes apart.
Well, you've got quite a record. You were the coach of the United States Olympic team, weren't you, a few years
Sir,
back?
I was in London in 1948 and assistant coach in Amsterdam in 28, Los Angeles 32, Berlin in 36.
That's quite a record. I think it's a time to come for both of you to win some money here. I know that